People of color were on TV and in movies and early.
Everybody's people of color.
Yes. Well, a black man.
That's Hollywood legend Billy D. Williams pushing back on the progressive insanity of Sunny Hostin in The View. Welcome to Nurk News. I'm Nurkish. Today we're going to take a few minutes to break down this clip of Billy D. Williams on The View and discuss how it highlights flaws in a lot of the issues they obsessively talk about. So, for starters, you can tell that the ladies are a bit enamored with him. Williams has always been a bit popular with the ladies, and I can imagine even more so if you're a race-obsessed weirdo like the women on The View. But even that level of reverence couldn't stop them from trying to trap Williams in one of their favorite topics. Here's Sunny Hostin going from oozing fawning praise to grievance politics in a matter of seconds.
I am just so honored to meet you. I will be honest, I'm just looking at Lando Calrissian in my mind.
Hey Veracity, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl VeraMoore, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Neck News, and we have Sunny Hostin shut down by Hollywood legend live on The View. Okay, I love what he said. She was like, people of color, and I was like, what are the people of color? And she said black people. You know, that word people of color doesn't even make sense to me. Anyways, without much ado, let's get straight into the video.
And Lady Sings the Blues and Mahogany and just right. That's all just incredible. So you did start, as Whippy said, in the industry at a time when few people of color were on TV and in movies and early.
Everybody's people of color.
Yes. Well, a black man.
Well, a brown-skinned man?
Brown-skinned man. And early on, you struggled to find work?
Yeah, I love it. People of color. Everybody is a people of color. Whether you are white, you are black, you are brown, you are yellow, you are indigo, you are purple, you are pink, you are people of color. We are all people of color. So can we just stop this whatever it is called? Gosh.
Being offered either stereotypical roles or nothing at all. Did you ever think about quitting? And if you didn't, what kept you going?
Well, I don't know. You just live from moment to moment and do what you have to do and expect things to not always go your way.
It's almost pathological with these women at this point to bring up race. Now, you and I might find that interaction weird because of Sunny's obsession with literally injecting that topic into every single thing she speaks about. But to people who regularly watch this show, it was Williams who seemed weird. Check out this article from The Mirror. View fans left confused after actor Billy D. Williams claims he's not a black man. His comment did not sit well with many viewers at home. One viewer wrote, that was a little bit shocking, Billy D clarifying brown man. Unfortunately, that's the old colorism mentality. Another added, does Billy D. Williams not identify as black? WTF is going on, LOL. And a third wrote, now Billy D, shaking my head. What is going on? He said he's brown, not black? These people can't fathom that someone might not want to be put in a little box they created for them. You know, these types of people are content to advocate for the tearing down and destruction of every other role and tradition accepted by a society, except race, because that's the one they use to divide everyone. I mean, it's pretty clear what Williams was saying. He said we're all people of color, meaning that we're all equal, created in the image of God. Color is only skin deep, that sort of thing. It's not complicated.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but it seemed to me that his comment about not being black had more to do with that it's not an accurate description of him or the source of his identity. But you know, the insanity doesn't stop there. One of the hosts brought up a movie he did called Brian's Song and tried to turn it into some critique of masculinity.
I think it was a movie before its time in that it gave a lot of men everywhere permission to feel some of those things they didn't always get that. It wasn't always allowed.
Well, I was a follower of Carl Jung.
Oh, yes.
And
I dated him.
And he coined the phrase anima animus.
Yes.
And anima being the female counterpart of the male self, and the animus the male counterpart of the female self.
Yeah.
And I always, in fact, I was talking about it, and somebody said, what was that phrase, the gender phrase, what do you call it?
Oh, toxic masculinity?
No.
Okay.
It's
Binary, fluidity,
Fluidity?
gender fluid.
gender fluid.
Yeah.
Gender fluid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and my daughter got very excited about that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because she's a liberal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Those damn liberals.
Listen to how she just instinctively blurted out toxic masculinity. It's like she has woke Tourette's or something. It seems like the ladies on The View are just progressive buzzword machines. They can't think for themselves. What Williams was actually trying to discuss here was when that recent Lando movie came out, people kept trying to project all this woke stuff onto the character, and in an interview, he brought up the point he just made about Carl Jung. So then the media just ran with it, saying that he was fluid, and even suggesting that he liked men, because why wouldn't they? You know, regardless of all that, the juxtaposition between new celebrity and old in this interview was really interesting. You have untalented, privileged Sunny Hostin whining and spouting her nonsense, and then you have Williams, who probably did experience hardship in his career, talking about the importance of family, hard work, and not viewing yourself as a victim. The guy really is a class act. But let me know what you think. Should Williams view himself as black? What do you think he meant when he said we're all people of color? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Woo!
Okay, so I love when Williams said we are all people of color, because that's just the truth. Whether we are white, we are black. White is a color, black is a color, brown is a color, purple is a color, red is a color. So we are actually all people of color. So why should you only refer to blacks as people of color? What of the whites? Is white not a color? White is definitely a color. So that means we are all people of color. Because last time I checked, white is also a color. The fact that I always have an issue with The View, they always come up with so many things. They always have so many things to say, which to me is just absurd. Billy de William, such a wise man. I love the way he, answered these women politely, and he actually put them in their place. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this video? Drop a comment down below. Do you agree with Billy that people shouldn't be addressed by the color of their skin? People of color, people of this. What are your thoughts about this? What do you guys think about this video? Drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, join VeraCity. Hit the subscribe button below, the post notification bell, so you can always be the first person to know whenever any video drops. And that's, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.